Hi guys, welcome to another Computing Corner video, and in this video we're going to be um, setting up and analysing Windows NT 3.5. Now you might have noticed in this case that I'm using a different program this time, and that's because VMware Fusion over exaggerated my RAM for the virtual machine that I had this set up on, and by doing so it would then refuse to run. I've got it to work on here, how you're able to see the start of the setup. So I'm just setting everything up. I'm already on disk 2 of this. This is going to now ask for disk 3. It's going to take a bit of time. There we go. Now it's asking for disk 3. Good thing with this is it automatically stores the last 5 disks that you've used. So if you need to go back to any of them, you are able to do so with ease. And this is the first version of Windows to have CD-ROM support. I think I'm going to go for that one. And then I've just set everything up, so you'll be able to see all that again in action. Let's press N for new version, so you get to see what's going on. Go British. The above list matches my computer. Yes, it does now. And then I'll format that. Just remember to give the label off screen. I'm going to format to FAT, because that's what you would expect. Don't think NTFS would have worked on here either. It didn't on 3.1. But now you can see at this point, this is going to, because I'm now doing a CD install, it's going to run a lot faster, because I don't have to faff about looking for 20 different disks, because that's how many disks this had. See what I mean? We're already up to, it's already done. I've got to take the disk out. There we go. Yeah, I've got to take the floppy disk out, which is why it then came up with that error. And there we go. This is what it looks like, NT 3.5. Now, the interesting part with that being is that we are now going to be running this from a CD as opposed to floppy disks. As I mentioned, there's 20 of them. I really can't be bothered to just faff about trying to find them. So let's just personalise this bad boy. Gaming corner. I don't plan to do any games on here. Computing. Yeah, I forgot about that. Now this one needs a product key. You can actually make anything up. And it will work. Even if you just put that. It will work. Don't want to exit the setup, I just wanted to change it. And there we go. So I'm now going to call this testing. I'm going to call it NT35 test. And then I'm obviously going to change the locale. And then we'll keep everything as is. It gives you an idea as to what you need to use. Got the accessories there, games and wallpapers. I'm going to be personalising this off screen this time. And then they didn't detect anything. I'm not going to select remote because that's where I went wrong last time. And we'll have that. And now you can see everything that's going on, and you don't have to worry about being interrupted by a floppy disk request. Because it's all been done on the CD. That's there as well. The frame type I'm going to put automatically detected. The dependency service or group failed to start. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to cancel that one because the last time I tried to set something, a local account up with this one and sign in with it, I was instantly even introduced by, oh, you've been timed out, you've been placed on a time restriction, you can't sign in. So join me back in a bit because this is where it ends. And but don't worry, this is successfully set up, as you will see in the next part after I've personalised it all. Join me back in a bit after this. And I'm back. And we've got everything all sorted up and personalised. The next thing I wanted to look at is I just wanted to take a look at my filing cabinet because I've just had to move everything across to make sure that it all persisted. So this is what I've got at the moment, what I've done across all the other systems I've looked at. I wanted to make a look, just wanted to have a look at just tidying things up and then get rid of what I don't need. So to start with this image 2. Oh, okay, so paintbrush crashed with that apparently. So let me just close it off for a moment because I just want to see. Yeah, I can still use it. Thank goodness for that. So we'll come back out of that now. We'll come back out of that again. And I think I ought to get rid of that one because you can't open it. And then I'll just add something else to this. moment. There we go. Go for the one that's in the middle. I was going to say, it looks like I can write on this a lot better. Well, I could certainly I could certainly write a lot better on here than I could on 3.1. I mean, you can see the difference between the two when I finally get this sorted. So you can clearly see the difference between them. I'm going to have to rub that up because when I do Control Z to undo, it gets rid of everything else. That's the first one. I'll redo that one as well. Yeah, that doesn't look too good. It's just something that you just end up getting the feel of. Let's try again. That looks a bit too wide. There we go. That's more like it. Now, you can see the difference between what I did in Windows NT 3.1 and now you can do Control S to save it. So you can see the difference. So you can see the difference between them. So you've got Windows NT 3.1, that's how I wrote it there. And then Windows NT 3.5, which is how I wrote it here. That is very interesting. Let's come out of this. The win so far, yeah, that will come to work. That'll come to Word. Which, speaking of which, I'm going to do that next. But I'm going to have a quick gander at a game. Because I've still got unfinished business with free sale that I need to take care of. So let's do the following. So on 6496 already, this is already screwed up. But it's a lot faster. And we're up to 4 spaces. Let me move this up so I know exactly what I've got left. And then we'll need to do a black 8. Put that black 8 down there. I just had a thought. I'll put them up there for now because I can then do 5, 4, 3. Put these across because you can still move 3 cards. And then go 10, 9. Put the no, I didn't need to put that up there. I could put the 7 down there. Now I could do the 6, 5, and 4. Followed by the 8 of hearts. Now once I can put that 7, that 9 over there, we've got the 7 over there as well. So I've got to be careful because now I can only move 2 cards at a time. And yeah, this is where I go wrong. Unless we do that and put the 4 up as well. Then I can put the 4 down there. Put up the 5 of spades. Do 6. Do 5. Do 4. Of course that move's not allowed. What am I doing? And what I want to do is go Queen, Jack. Put the 6 down there, go 9 and 8. I do have a red king floating about over here, but I can't set anything up yet unless I put them across. That's had a thought. That gives me the 6. That's going to give me an error. Yeah, that move requires moving 4 cards. You only have enough free space to move 3. Okay, well that I can take care of that, no problem at all. Don't see the point of that, but never mind. Do a 7 and 6 down there. and we've got a 3. And we've got 9, 8, 7. I'm going to do that. Okay. That move requires moving 5 cards. You only have enough free space to move 3. That classes as an illegal move. Right, let's do the jack, because I'm now starting to think. Yeah, now I can do 5 cards. Oh, here we go. This gives me some unfinished business I can take care of. Now, with that in mind, I can now put that over there. Put the 6 and the 5 over there. And now I can start the queen. Right, start the king off even. That gives you that. And then I've got another king there as well. And yeah, I think I beat the game. Or have I? Ah, there we go. Now I've done it. Bingo! So join me back in a bit, because I'm going to install Works first, because that's one of those I'm going to do off screen, because, well, you've seen it before. And this time I'll take you over the whole program, the whole Works. So join me back in a bit after this. And I'm back, and we have now got the setups, the startup part of Work. So you've got a word processor, a spreadsheet, and a database. Now, the first thing I want to do is go into the database. And now, interestingly enough, you are automatically put into a form view. I'm going to change that to Arial, I think. And then try it. Ah, there's your field site. Okay, so we want Windows OS. So that's how it works. I think I might want to make that. I can make it bigger. Like that. And if we switch over, I'm going to put that right aligned. We go over to list view. It's all there. So you can do the form on that as well. So I'll switch back over to the list view. No, I wanted the form view. And then I'll call it year released. and then put that. I want it so it's lined up. Which you can't do on here, so never mind. 1985, 85. Like that. And then when you go into the list view, I think I might be able to change that to just released. And then okay. Let me get rid of that. Okay. And then we've got 1985. Like that. It's looking good so far. And we just want to look at the list view on that. And that looks a lot better than what we had before. Let's go back to the form. I think I much prefer to do it this way. And then we want to do, we'll put the VM specs on here. I don't want the work settings, I want to make this bold. And then we want just to, I'm obviously not going to put 128 megabytes of RAM into Windows 1. It'd be too much. Just wanted to make sure that it would fit. It was just 4 meg I'm not putting. And then we had a hard drive. Which was 2 gigabytes. I think I want to be able to put that at the top. So, yeah, so that's the way I always do it. So I put the hard drive on the top, followed by the RAM, and then the number of cores, which is probably going to be pretty useless to put that up because it's only the 1 or 2. And that's got just the 1. Like that. And then when you go into the list view, I'm going to change that just to, let me go back into the form. That's much more like it. And then we go back to the list as well, and then we can put the rest of it in. Now this one I put in 16 megabytes of RAM, 2 gig and 1 core. This works out a lot better already. And it kept everything in chronological order as well. I do want to make it so I put the RAM first instead of the hard drive. Deal with that later. Now I need to widen that out again. I think I ought to put these to be left aligned instead of right aligned. But then that would do that, which is all right. And then we'll go 1993. This one had 128 megabytes of RAM. And now we're on to the current one, which we're working on. And there we go. That's all done. Let me just see if I can get 500 gigabytes in that. I can do 150 and then revert back to the 2 gigabyte. And that's what it looks like. Now we'll save that. I'll put that into the D drive. And into DMC filing cabinet. And then we've got, no, we want win so far. Because what I want to do is get rid of the text file in that. So I'll come out of that. that's going to exit out of works. That's what you're looking for. It's a work group. I'm going to do a pie chart on here. Whoops. I think I'm going to put capacity. And I'm going to make this aerial again. Oh, that's what narrow is. Yeah, it's gone to aerial. That's avant-garde. There's aerial. And then I'm going to just do something random. And then I'll just do that at the bottom. But I can look at that in later episodes. There's B1, add B2. However, what I can't seem to help is know that it should be really that B3 minus B1. Can you undo that? Apparently not. So it looks like I'm going to have to just B3 minus B1. I'm going to go with something random and then do like a little chart. And we'll do, can't do a 3D pie chart. Can't speak. And then that's what it looks like. I think I might want to do that in Excel actually. So I'll just come out of that. And you've seen what Word looks like. You've seen what the word processor looks like already. So we'll now just go into Office. Now the interesting thing with this is this also has a CD, much to my relief. But it's actually a mix match. Because if you have a look, you'll notice that I've also got to deal with Project, which has got 3 discs, which I'll look at. And then you've got Visio, which has got 4. So I'll do there's Office. And then we're going to set up which is here. I think this one also needs a product key as well. Wow. No, you're given one. Setup is searching for install components. Let's go for that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine as well. That's fine as well. And that. And then we'll go complete custom because this is what you'll get. We're now looking at about 100, just under 100 megabytes needed here. No, we don't. Your graphs will be updated automatically to Microsoft Graph 5 when you edit them. Yeah, that's fine. Microsoft Office. And now this is the CD setup. So you get to see everything there. But join me back in a bit because I'm going to set up Project and Visio off screen just to save the boredom of setting up too many at once. And I'm back, and we've now got Project, we've got all of Office set up and Project and Visio. So let me go into Office so I then get to show you what each thing looks like. Well, you've got Microsoft Query as well, but then you've also got Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. Let's go into Excel and see where this will lie. So I'll go. This would be a lot better. I can bold them as well. I'm just going to do something basic. I'll upgrade this as we go along. Now this is a lot faster. And then we'll just do, if I can, I don't think I can yet, a line at the bottom. Yes, I can, I've just seen it. And then we'll go that, we'll insert a chart. And then you've got that. Let's click next. Got the donut. Let's do the 3D pie chart next. Next there as well. And click next. And we finish. That's what it looks like. But we just want to be able to turn things. We just want to be able to set things up. So there we go. So the patterns, so we've got then Let's undo that. There we go. That's the blue one. That's the magenta or the pink. And then we'll just do the whole thing. Now I want to do the whole thing. It wouldn't let me do it when I wanted to do them separately. And now you're not letting me do it both together. But what I do want to do didn't want to do that. So we can do. Which then, with that in mind, we'll do another for that. But I'll look at that later on down the line. So while we're looking at that, I'll just save that. And I'll put it into D drive as well. And I'll call it, what am I going to call it? Pie chart. Sounds as basic as that. And yeah, you could do I've just found that you can do more of a description in that as well, which I find to be rather interesting. That's Excel. You've seen what Word looks like. I will show you this one as well. But it does look almost exactly the same as its original form. That font doesn't look too good when it's only in 16 colour. I'm not going to save it. PowerPoint gives you that, but then you've got a preview there as well. I already know how to use PowerPoint. You could do Auto Content Wizard, have Pick a Look, template, and blank presentations as well. This is example presentation. And then you've got the other bits as well, which you can do shapes and all other bits too. I will start up a presentation later on down the line when there's more colours. Not a good time to do it when there's only 16 colours. So we'll close it off. We'll go into project. That's what the icon looks like. And this is what we're looking at here. And then I'll just do 5 minutes, which is just, well, I say 5 minutes, it's more like sort of 10 minutes. And every time you sort something out, it's just, you would have noticed that it's automatically adjusted. So if you then selected 2 days, what you've got there, or if you go 10 minutes, it just automatically goes back. 3 hours is something else. But 3 hours, you can just work with that. It gives you a different colour as well. I won't save that yet, although I'm going to, when off screen, sort this out. Well, I say off screen, I'll just put everything on screen. I'm not going to save it though. Visio. We'll skip the tour. This is what it looks like. We don't need a template, but this is what it looks like. I can only assume that with the, this is where things get interesting. I cannot find where the shapes are. On here. I think with that you would need to do a template because you're not getting anything out of it. Let's come out of that. Where all the space plans down there and do flow charts, but we'll deal with that later. We are pushed for time and I still want to play a game, and we still got Visual Basic to set up, got Visual Basic 3 to set up, which we will do now. And then we're going to Visual Studio. We're going to do the third one this time. It looks like there's a lot more to be seen. Click continue. That's absolutely fine because I set everything up off screen just to test everything. Complete installation. Now, doing that is about 56 megabytes. Let's click install. And then we're going to start needing disks. We need disk 2, or we need disk 2 already. Three. 4. We've got 9 floppy disks here. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. and that takes care of that. And then we can choose an ODBC driver of the two that we've got there. I'm going to go for them both. No, because that one I've got already is newer. Oh, look at that. This is something different. Right, we're going to come out of that because what I want to do, not that, I want to come out of here. Why did I do that? My D stuff, it's there. Oh no! Oh dear! Let's come out of that. Let's minimize this. I think I'm going to have to open up the project. File not found. Because you need to do it in two. This is where where it ends. Never mind. Well, I guess we'll just do a new form. And just quickly come up with something random. And then we'll just have a look at what's going on here. That's a timer. We'll have a look at those. But I can't do anything with this. Because nothing's just coming up. Don't want to save that. I will save changes made to Gen Mac, my Gen 4 Mac. And let's see if I can open that up. Okay, I have been able to. It looks like I have been able to open it up. But yeah, it's not there. It still works. I'm just trying to get the property bits up so I can see what's going on. don't want the module either. But I am wasting time, so I'm going to come out of here. And just do a quick game. Right, before I do that, I may not have enough time to another game because I wanted to show you Schedule Plus. You set that for 2018. But that had to be done for Schedule Plus. Set that up, and then we do this. This is what Schedule Plus looks like. And I'm going to then just, can't do anything with that. Although you can do that, you've got your appointments here. There's your planner, which I've just put something in. And then there's your tasks. We'll come out of that. I better change this back to 2025. Quick way to go about it. Let's go back to 2020. Let's come back to the present year of 2025. And yeah, I do have enough, just about enough time to do a quick game of solitaire. Draw one, make it not timed. And I'll change the deck as well. Let's go for, I'm going to go for this one. Let's see how I do here. And we've got king there. There's a 10 of clubs. I can't use that. But I can put that 9 and 8 across. There's a 3 there, 3 of spades. There's the 7, which I could put over there. And you can go over there. And you as well. There's the 7. There's your 6. And got a 4. Now we've got to be careful as to what we do. Because I think I'm going to end up, if you have to redeal, in this stage, you would lose 100 points. Is there a black 4 behind then? No. But we've got the 10 of diamonds. So if I have to do a redeal at this stage, my points will go down to 20. My mouse has escaped out of the virtual machine. Likes to keep doing that for some strange reason. I'm going to bring the 3 back down, and I'm going to lose 15 points. And that was a bad idea. That was a really bad move. I'm just trying to find the ace of diamonds. We'll put you down there for a moment. What's the 3? Nope. Nope. There we go. Put that over there. I'm hoping to find the ace of go back over there. I can't because that's a black on black. There's the ace of hearts. I'm going to lose 100 points. I've got 180 points at the moment. That's about to become 80. Oh, that was a bad move because I don't think I can solve it. I need a... There we go. There's two of hearts. There's the red queen I was after. So now I can move that across. Come on, give me a two of diamonds. Give me... There's the ace of diamonds. Thank you. And then we've got the 6 up there. The 3 and the 4 diamonds are in that group up there. So I've now lost another 100 points. 230 down to 130. See if I can do it in 3. I should be able to do it in 3. Need 5 of clubs. That's going to be one of the missing ones behind there, the hidden ones. There's the 5 of clubs. There's the 6, there's the 7, there's the 8. 7 of clubs. Nearly forgot that. 9, 9, 9. 10, 10, 10. So my final score is going to be 510. Done. Obviously, I didn't get any bonuses because I opted to not have it timed. But never mind. I still think 510 is a relatively decent score. If I hadn't, also say, if I was able to have done that in 1, that would have been 710. But never mind. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.